Hey, what are you thinking about?
Have you ever thought that how people build this lake?
I have. They must have calculated the area first before building it.
But this lake has an irregular shape. How did they calculate it?
We can calculate it by using Newton forward method.
But how?
Let's go calculate together. Assalamualaikum and hi. Now, my friend LIYANA AFIQAH and I, NURUL SYAHIRAH, will present about the area of the Section 7 lake located in Shah Alam, Selangor. First, my name is NURUL SYAHIRAH. I will explain about the introduction of our presentation. As we have learned, numerical analysis is the area of mathematics and computer sciences that creates, analyzes, and implements algorithms for solving numerically the problems of continuous mathematics. In this context, the Newton forward divided difference interpolation formula is important to find the area of the lake. Use the forward differences which follow the forward sloping line of the finite divided difference table. From our report presents the area of the lake and the percentage of error by using the Newton forward divided difference interpolation formula. Microsoft Excel is used as a calculation platform. Next, for the problem statement, the first problem statement is the surface area of a lake is difficult to determine accurately due to its irregular shape and non-uniform boundaries. The second problem statement is using graphical data to estimate the lake area may result in inaccuracies when compared to the actual area in the real world. The third problem statement is the Newton forward divided difference interpolation formula is applied to estimate the function before finding the area of a lake. The last problem statement is there is a need to quantify the difference between the calculated area from interpolation and the real world area by determining the percentage of error. For the objective, first we need to apply the Newton forward divided difference interpolation formula to construct an interpolation function representing the lake boundary by using Microsoft Excel. Second, we need to calculate the surface area of the lake by performing numerical integration on the interpolated function. Last, we need to determine the percentage of error between the interpolated area and the real-world lake area from the graph to quantify the difference between both results.
For the scope, this study focused on applying the Newton forward method to interpolate the boundary coordinates of lake section 7 to estimate total surface area, and the lake divided into 6 distinct sections to allow for localized polynomial modeling of upper and lower boundaries. And next, the area derived by integrating the Newton forward interpolating polynomial for each section. Next, for the limitation, all calculations are rounded to 4 decimal places, which may introduce minor rounding errors in final area of summation. And the use of physical graph paper and manual sketching introduced to human error, which the thickness of the pencil lines and visual estimation of point. Next, for the implementation, we have a few steps of using the Newton forward divided difference methods. First is construct the finite divided difference table, and second is determine the initial value x0 that is located near the top of the table, and the third is identify the corresponding value k divided differences, and the last is apply the Newton forward divided difference interpolation formula. So for the equation 1, how we use the formula of Newton forward method to get the equation. First, construct the finite divided differences table, then determine the initial value x0 that is located near the top of the table, which is the x0 for the equation 1 is 2, and then identify the corresponding value for k divided difference, which is fx0 is 7, then fx0 x1 we get 7.4286, and for fx0 x1 x2 we get negative 2.3313. Then we apply the Newton forward divided difference interpolation formula. Then we get the equation for the equation 1 is negative 2.3313 x squared plus 18.3857 x minus 4.7318. Next, for the equation 2, we use the same method. Then we get the equation for the equation 2 is 0.075 x squared minus 1.95 x minus 23. The equation 3, the equation is we get negative 0.0985 x squared plus 3.055 x minus 30.064. And for the equation 4, we get 0.38 x squared minus 11.98 x plus 95.24. Next, for the equation 5 and equation 6, equation 5 we get negative 0.05 x squared plus 1.1 x minus 3.4. For equation 6 we get 2.7462 x squared minus 90.2992 x plus 34.6136. Then finally we estimate the area of the lake. The way to calculate the area of the lake is by integrating each pair of sections. For the area for pair 1, we use integrate the equation 1 and the equation 6, which is upper and the lower boundary. Then we get the area for pair 1 is 48.1953 cm square. Next, for the area for pair 2, we use equation 2 and equation 5, then we integrate to this equation, then we get the area for pair 2 is 50.1744 cm square. And the last is for the area pair 3, we use the equation 3, which is upper, and equation 4, which is the lower. Then we integrate two of this equation, then we get the area for pair 3 is 45.2341 cm square. So the total area of the lake is area pair 1 plus area pair 2 plus area pair 3. Then we summarize all, we get 143.6038 cm square. Since the MAC scale is 1 per 2500, then we times for 2500 with 143.6038, then we get 897.523750 cm square.
Next, results and discussion. In the application of Newton's forward divided difference interpolation method successfully processed the discrete data points which were obtained from the lake boundary graph. The interpolated curve produced a smooth and continuous pattern which accurately tracked the original graphical information to demonstrate that the method worked well for predicting missing data points between the measurement points provided. It can also solve the calculation problems for this lake, even though the lake has an irregular shape and non-uniform boundaries. For check the area of the lake, we must get the exact area of section 7 lake Shah at actual scale first. The exact area of the lake obtained by counting each small square in the lake drawing on graph paper and multiplying by the area of one such small square. The number of small squares obtained is 3920 and the area of one such small square is 0.2 multiplied with 0.2, which is 0.04. Then use the scale, which is 1 centimeter on the map represents 2,500 centimeters in reality. The scale factor is squared for area calculation. Hence, the actual area of the lake is 98 million square centimeters. To determine how accurate the exact area is compared to the approximate area, we need to calculate the percentage relative error. The percentage relative error is calculated by comparing the estimate value with the actual value, by dividing the difference by the actual value and multiplying by 100%. The percentage error obtained is 8.42%. This shows that the percentage error of 8.42% indicates that the approximate area is fairly accurate when compared to the exact area.
Lastly is conclusion. In conclusion, the project was successfully achieved its objective of estimating the surface area of lake section 7 Shah Alam by applying the Newton forward divided difference interpolation method. The study demonstrated that numerical analysis effectively bridged the gap between discrete geographical data and continuous mathematical modeling. By utilizing Microsoft Excel to perform systematic calculation, the project strengthened the understanding of recursive algorithms and finite difference table.
Oh, that's how the area of this lake is calculated.
That's right. You must be stressed calculating the area of this lake. Let's get some fresh air.